Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. So, I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Leo. Saw like a native woman in a field. I don't know if that means something to you. Maybe you'll see in a movie scene or something. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. Can you trust an offer of love? Is someone trying to block an offer of love from coming towards you? We gotta see when we clarify this. Do you feel like someone during Aquarius season was tricking you in love, was blocking you in love, was not wanting you to get this opportunity that you love? There's a way around this. Someone's trying to take what is yours. That's how the energy feels. Yeah, she has this seagull here. You know, seagulls, if they see an opportunity, they swoop in. They don't hesitate. Whether it's theirs or not. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. Choosing to walk away. If something can be taken from you, then it's not yours. So, you know, there is no need. When this comes to true love, there's no need to fight for it. That's not how that works. You have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so it's going to have to do with the earth sign, Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Someone may want to be coming back in all romantic and saying all of these things. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Look, you have the Four of Wands. Time for changes here. Three of Pentacles. Something not working is pointing you right in the direction of something working, but you don't see it yet. Yeah. You don't see this yet. You're disappointed about what's not working. Still. But that's not going to prevail here. You have the Sun card and you have the Six of Wands. So there's something here about you being noticed, you being recognized, and that being a good thing. It's like about you believing in yourself. You have the Well and the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. There's something that's ready to happen. There's something that's ready now for you to like come out with something here. This is going to have to do with a Virgo person. It's really the only sign that you have present here. You know, and with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it could be another fixed sign, a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, or a Scorpio. But within you, you know, there is a past that you're leaving behind that you can never go back to. It's this energy of like, look at this. This is like someone can never go home again now. You can't go home again. But it's like, did you ever really have a home? I don't think so. You didn't. And you're realizing your home is within yourself with this Hermit card. You're your own home. You know, that's like the 9 of Pentacles card has the snail depicted on the card here. This is what this is about right here. This is a shell. I just put a nail in my wall and there's a seashell here. It's supposed to be a snail. And this represents self-sufficiency, self-reliance. The snail carries their home on their back. Everything that they need is right there. And everything that you need is right here within you. You don't need anyone. You don't need anything. This is about you realizing that there is nothing that you need, no one that you need. There is no way that you have to be there. You're not definable. It's like you're walking away from being defined by this experience or this past or that past, or what you had to, what betrayed you, what you had to protect yourself from. You're not defined by any of that. You're defined by, you know, whatever you decide within each moment, within each now of this existence. So you're challenging something here. You're challenging someone. You're challenging a group of people, and you don't really care what they think about it. You know, it's like, well, I don't really care. Yeah. This is the 7 of Pentacles here. This is like, hey, you know, I don't care if everyone around here is a farmer. Guess what? I don't really like farming. And guess what? This isn't benefiting me, and I don't need to be a farmer. So I'm not going to do it. You know, you have the 3 of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Cups, and then you have the 6 of Wands. So this is realizing that you have other options, other talents, other people that are willing to collaborate with you, and going for your victory and not feeling bad about something here. Some of you had to sleep in your coffin here with this 6 of Wands. This person is coming back from war, you know, and soldiers before, when they would leave to go to war, the last night that they would spend in their hometown before they would leave to go off to war, they would sleep in their coffin. They would have a coffin made for them and they would go sleep in it. And I don't know how much of this is actually true or how much of this is just there's a meaning to it. I think it was true. But they would go sleep in their coffin. It's like they were saying symbolically, this is the death to my old life. You know, who I was before this, I'm never going to be this again. And that's okay. And they acknowledged this mentally before they left with doing this physical act to represent this. And then they will go off to war and they would face what they would have to face, and whatever would happen, it's like they already faced death. They already said goodbye to what was, and they already had faced death. They already slept in their coffin. So what's going to happen is what's going to happen. It doesn't matter anymore. Once they made up this decision to go to war, now they had to line up with it all the way. And when you do that, you allow the universe to come through you. And you realize it's not you protecting yourself in this war so you can get back to your old life. Your mind is back there. And what could happen in the future? What kind of death? What's going to happen when I die? So your mind is in the future. Your mind is in the past. Your mind is not in the present. You cannot be active to do what you need to do. You cannot be allowing of the universe to work through you to protect you so you can fulfill your destiny here. So this is acknowledgement that they made, you know. And then when they came back from war, they spent another night in their coffin before going home. And they left in the coffin, they left everything that they had experienced, everything that they've seen, all this pain, all of this, they left it there. And then they went to go be reborn and to live this new life now. So it was like 3 separate lives. There was a life before, there was a life during the war, and then there's a life after the war. And they're going to give everything to the coffin, to the earth, to be healed. They're not going to keep it. And there is something here about you doing this in your life. There could be something that you do, some physical representation of this. Changing your physical appearance, writing things down that you're letting go of. You can bury them in the earth, under a tree, sprinkle a little sage on top and bury it. Thank the earth, thank the tree for taking this burden from you. There's something here about, okay, I'm going to face what this is. Look at this. You have the 9 of Pentacles here, and this is what I was talking about with the snail. There's a border on this card, so you cannot see the snail, which is very interesting. It's like right here is where it should be, but it's like very interesting because it's like, you know, other people can't see the snail. Other people, they don't know yet how resilient you are. They don't know yet because it's about to happen. It's like you're about to be seen. You know, now you have the 10 of Pentacles here. So there is a huge change that you're making. You're taking an opportunity here, and other people, you know, they don't see it yet. They see you putting up boundaries. They see you pulling away. They see you going through things. They see you withdrawing. They don't see this yet, but this is what you're doing right now. This is what you're doing right now. This is like, they don't know. They're about to know. I feel like this is the overall energy for the reading. I'm putting this over here. I want to clarify this Ace of Cups. Page of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Magician. You're going to take the opportunity to heal from this pain. You're going to take this opportunity to leave, even if that means you can't go back. Nothing is going to have a power over you anymore. And the old life that you had, the old you, it's gone. It's gone now. And that is, it feels like freeing but sad as well. Because you can never take something, it's like something that you're doing, you can't take it back. I don't think that you want to, but there's, you know, life is always changing, life is always growing, but we're used to cycles, you know. We just had a leap day yesterday. We have to have leap day. If we don't have leap day, the seasons will get all out of whack. Everything in the whole world would fall apart, basically, if we didn't have a leap year. It's like regulation of the sun, of how we experience the sun here on the earth. So you being Leo, being ruled by the sun, you know, leap day is very important, and it signifies something being regulated in your life, being set for a new cycle for the next 4 years. Yeah, that's what this is about. Oh yeah. So this is like, this is very important for you. We're used to cycles, cycles, cycles. And when something is over, that cycle is not going to come back around anymore. So it's like, it's done now. We're not just like letting something fade away and we don't know, maybe it could, maybe it couldn't. No, this is the definitive done. So that can stir up a lot of emotions, right? Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords. This is done. This is certain. And this happened during Aquarius season. Yeah, this happened during Aquarius season. Yes, it did. It's like, and you see how her sword is pointed down. She's looking down. Her sword is pointed up. She's looking up. This is final. There's no way this can't come in through this way. It can't come in through this way. This is completely done. Something here is no more. Could be a lot of things. Could be a lot of things. It usually is. And if it's one thing that impacts everything. Everything, everything, everything. Look, you have the King of Swords. So you're in balance here with your divine feminine and the divine masculine energies within you. And look at this coming up out of their coffin. Yeah. You're not going to be the same anymore. And there's things that happened with the Seven of Swords. There's things that happened here. There's burdens that you had to carry. There's things that you had to work your way out of. And you're done with that now. Seven of Cups. You have options now. Now you can see before you these different options. Because when you spend a lot of energy with something and now you're not doing that anymore, now you have extra energy. So what are you going to do with this extra energy? And that's the thing, is you get to decide. You get to decide how you're going to use this fuel, because it's like you have fuel now. You have extra fuel that you didn't know that you had. Now you do. And now you're going to use this to make something beautiful in your life. Look at this, Two of Cups. For a beautiful relationship. This is a mystery. You don't know what this is going to be. But it's tied to your destiny. Destiny. Now your true destiny can come in. Before it couldn't come in. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have we're clarifying the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? That's what I'm saying. Middle of your spread. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. So this is, you're making this transition here into alignment, into, establishing new here. You're making new traditions for yourself here. And they're based on within you, how the divine is communicating with you, what choices you're making here. It's a change. It's time now for all of these things to start happening for you. That's what's happening. So it's like you're going and you're leaving the old earth and you're going to the new earth. You're leaving the old reality and you're going to the new reality. But it doesn't just happen like that, because you're in physical form, so it needs to kind of wobble back over into something different here. So this is the way that it's supposed to go. And for some of you, this is going to lead to a lot of stability in your life. Actually, for everyone, this is going to lead to a lot of stability in your life. But it's not just that. Stability is how. Financial stability, it's believing in your dreams, seeing them appear before your eyes. Realize that you're doing it. This is love here. You have the Devil. Why do you have the Devil? Ace of Swords. There's something here where it's like, yeah, all the negativity in your past, you did that. And there is a power in realizing that you have done that. Because if you create your own reality and your reality used to suck, well, you created that. You need to take ownership of that, because this is how you turn it around into being what it is you want it to be. There is something here where you let some sort of demon chase you. Demons chasing you, haunting you. Something haunted you. It's not haunting you anymore because you faced it. You faced the truth of it. Because whatever it was, you allowed it because you didn't know. That's what you were doing. You didn't understand your own power. So this is not a self-criticism. This is a self-empowerment because you're realizing the power you have, and you were giving your power to something, someone, a lot of people, a lot of different circumstances that did not have your best interests at heart, that was giving it away to someone else. Even if you give your power away to someone that has your best interests at heart, that's a disaster too. You know, there's people that want good things for you, but they want it within the parameters of what they think is good for you. You know, they don't, they're not the divine. They're not your spirit guides here. They're not, So you changed here. You changed focus here. This is Mike the Situation from Jersey Shore. He said, him and Vinny are saying quotes back and forth to one another. I just saw 2121 on the clock. You can look up angel number 2121. I'm telling you. He said, they say quotes back and forth, and he said, the devil told me the devil whispered in my ear, you can't handle the storm. And he whispered back, I am the storm. There is nothing that you can't face. There's nothing that you can't overcome. Anything that is going to happen, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? Well, if that happens, what's going to happen? You're going to handle it. You're going to handle it. Maybe it's going to hurt. Maybe it's going to suck. But you'll get over that too. How many things have you gotten over in your freaking life? So it's like, don't let anything stop you. The devil is lived backwards. So what have you lived before that you're trying to let take over your now? No, we're not doing that. That's done. What's this well? Something could have to do with a Capricorn person, a Taurus, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. They could be helping you in spirit. You have a loved one that passed over that's helping you face something. That's very amazing. You have the Fool here. Yeah. Now this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Because on the well here, she's hiding. And she's looking out and she's hiding here on the side of this cliff. And this person is embracing this new mountain, this new life. Escaping, becoming free. I'm not going to hide anymore. I'm not going to wish for something to be better. I already know that it can be better. It's going to be better. I'm better right now. And I'm going to embrace this right now. It takes a lot of strength to do that. A lot of strength. You may see animals or children are very drawn to you. And animals and children have a message for you. You ever go around animals and they just all of a sudden somebody's dog just freaking loves you so much. And they're like, I can't believe it. Does this for no one. This animal is healing you. They sense this healing energy within you, and this is what's happening because there's momentum moving forward through you now. Spirit is able to come to bless you now because you chose to allow. So could be children that just say profound things to you. They're sharing their wisdom with you because children have a wisdom. And you're coming open to this wisdom here. This is like, man, the other day I'm like looking out at this tree and it's so beautiful outside. And I'm like, man, remember when you were a kid and you would just lay under a tree and look up at the sky? You didn't give a crap what anybody thought. I'm like, oh, so many people walking by. I can't just lay on the ground right there. That would be so weird. But when we were kids, we did that. Do whatever the freak you wanted at any point in time. It was so freeing. you know? You're doing that now with your life. And kids respect that. That's the wisdom that children bring to us in this world. So animals, children, nature, how it responds to you, this can give you an indication of where you're at vibrationally. And you have the Two of Cups. Something here is happening. Love is happening here. For some of you, you want children. You weren't able to have children. You've never been able to have children. You want children. It's going to happen for you. If that's not what you want, then that just means another wish that you have wanted for a long, long time. And you want it as badly as people that want kids want. You know what I mean? There's something here for you. There's something big here for you. You know, you're going from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So this is you saying, you know, hey, I don't want to leave this mountain. I don't know what's down the other side of the mountain. You're like, you know what? I know what's here at the mountain, though, and it's only 8 cups. And I don't know what's out there. I don't know what's going to happen. But I need to try for more. There's just something that you need to do, and you're going to do it with the 9 of Cups here. There's progression, because these came out together. And what's so beautiful is over here, you have the 9 and the 10. So this is indicating that there's a lot of progression in your life. There's a lot of improvement in your life. If you're feeling alone, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling like you're never going to be able, when are things going to turn around for you? You know, and these cards came out together, next to one another. So this is profound. In order they came out. So you are moving into emotional fulfillment. You are moving into self-sufficiency, abundance, stability, security, loyalty, people around you. You're not alone anymore. This is what's happening for you in your life. Ace of Cups. And I love it when the reading, the first card out is the Ace of Cups. And the last card out is the Ace of Cups. You know what this is saying? This is saying what you're seeking is seeking you. What you're trying to get to, it's here. You're there. You made it. So you need to know this. You need to see this. You need to feel this. Because this is what's coming for you here. Wow. Okay, let's see. I want to see about this Two of Cups. If we can get any clues about this Two of Cups person. You have the Hermit here. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands. So this could be a Leo. Some people read the Queen of Wands as Aries. Could be Aries. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Four of Swords. So you've been praying for a romantic offer in love. You've been praying for someone to come towards you in love. So, who is this Two of Cups person? This is the person you've been praying about. Some of you have a particular person in mind. You're very in your head about what is happening. Did they offer you something? Did they not offer you something? Did you not see something that you were supposed to see? Are you messing up your destiny here? Did destiny forget about you? Yeah, right. Get out of here. You have the Empress and the Chariot. Dude. All these cards, I'm not taking them, but on top is the Two of Cups. Oh, I didn't even see these cards here. Okay, let's see if there's some sort of advice about this here. I feel like I already know what it is, but let's see. Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords. If there is a person, specifically potentially an earth sign, that's not giving you what you want, they're not giving you this commitment, they're not making any moves forward, you've already had a past with them that's been you know, you wanted something, it wasn't happening, you brought it to their attention, they still tried to manipulate you into accepting whatever it was that they were offering. You cried about the situation, you were devastated about it. Anything like that? No. Don't focus on the past that didn't work. Even if it is this person, what if you're saying, well, you know, that's the person that I'm thinking about, and you just clarify and said that they're coming. It's like, okay, yeah, well, you can't think about it like this. If you're thinking about it like this, how happy does this person look? Yeah, they're not. They're not happy. So, you know, you're going to manifest that from this person. I feel like this is a person that you've been praying for, you've been hoping for something to happen with this particular person, and nothing happened yet. That's what I think. This could be a person that, you know, this could be a Cancer person. This could be a person that lives at a distance from you. This could be a person that travels a lot. They're going to come forward. The right person is going to come forward. So just be in your joy and trust that. Be in your own abundance and trust that that's coming forward, because it is. Because it is. You have the Scorpion. Could be a Scorpio person. Could be a person that you met during Scorpio season, that you wanted something to happen during Scorpio season. Did you get defensive during Scorpio season and pull away? This would be end of October, beginning of November. There's something here that wounded you around that time of year potentially, and you're like, okay, defense is up. You know, you know. This could just be you're being very protective over your heart. You have the Swan. Wow. Swans talk about psychic connection. There is a psychic connection that you have with a person. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You just seem to have a psychic connection with a person. You're mirroring each other. This is something where you're thinking of this person, you get signs for this person. Everywhere you go, you're seeing people that look like this person. You hear this person's name all the time. This is like you're dreaming of this person, they're dreaming of you. You feel like they are thinking about you. You have visions of you and this person together, and it's not like a daydream. It's like a, whoa, was that a message I received of me with this person together? That's how that feels. It's a lot of romance. Swans represent romance. A lot of romance with this person. It's like a connection that the two of you have that can just be seen. You're just drawn together. And other people, it's like, you know, have you ever seen swans? They're very aggressive. I fed swans in Austria, okay? In the middle of, is it called the fjord? I don't know. It's like surrounded by mountains and there's a lake. Shut up. You got birth. I told you, this could be the person that you're going to have kids with. If you're wanting children, hey, this is here for you. Cancer. So they're very protective of their mates. They mate for life. This is serious business. This is serious, you know. They protect one another. There's a huge protection here. Energy. You feel this connection and it's very intense. Wow. Shut up. acquisition and romance. Are you kidding me? This is somebody wants to take you on a date. They're coming forward. They want to ask you out. They want to, take you somewhere, an event. You're going to get dressed up. Other people are going to see about this. This is something that has been, you were thinking of this. There's planning involved in this. This is something is being taken to the next level here with you and a person. Look at this romance card. I mean, it speaks for itself. This is both Taurus energy, so it could be a Taurus person. Wow, that's just insane to me. Okay, you have a lot. You have the snake separation stabbed in the back. Some of you are away from this person. There is something here where you pulled away. There's something here where, something didn't really happen. And you're praying now for this person to come in here. And there could be something with you're away from this person. You feel like another person is getting in between the two of you. There was a person here that can't be trusted. You have the Seven of Swords. There's something here that you have to move away from. This could just be you have been dealing with some things in your life that came from childhood, that came from past relationships, that came from other areas that have nothing to do with this connection, this person at all. But you had to clear that energy out. Because if you still have the energy from when the people have done these things to you, and this new connection comes in, guess what? It's not going to flourish. It's going to be on this foundation of this. And this heavy stuff in the beginning of a connection is why it wouldn't stay. And so this is why in the past, you and this person didn't come together. You may have been drawn together, but then you were pulled back apart, drawn together and pulled back apart. And that's for a good reason, because you don't want something to get too far along and then for these energies to surface. No, they need to be cleared out before. So you cleared out this energy. You've been clearing out this energy. So if you're like, why is this taking so long? Well, you had to clear this out. That needed to happen. You don't want something to come together just for it to crumble. No, we're not doing that. I want something to come together and I want it to stay together. I want it to last. That's what you're wanting here. You have the Hand of Cards, taking a chance, a risk. Wow. Being strategic. And you have the Rose and the Sword, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So someone here is, hiding how they're feeling. You were hiding how they're feeling. Now this is ready to come forward here. That's what this is saying. Now the truth is ready to be revealed here. Where it wasn't revealed, it was hidden. It needed to be hidden. It wasn't ready. Hey, when things are not ready, they're not ready. Let's see. Moon. The moon in this deck is like the Star card. And look at the reflection of the moon in the water. This could very much so be a Pisces or a Cancer person. It's just like the Swan card. It's talking about reflections. Talking about reflections here. There's something here amazing that's coming here for you. This is a card of feeling good in the space that you're in, wherever you're at in life. I feel like you're just good where you're at this point. You're coming into a time of being good where you're at. There's some kind of conversation, maybe people talking about you. This person could be asking around about you. They want to get some sort of information about you. With the Heart. This is someone waiting for a date. I'm telling you. So there's going to be conversations here. You're reflecting each other. Then the conversation comes. Then the date comes. I mean, in two different decks. Look at this. Come on. Yeah, and this is the truth, the revelation. Beautiful energy. Okay, Leo. This is what I got for you. Thank you so much. If you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. I have a TikTok. It's called Sicilian Rose Tarot, and I have a book. It's called One Light. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, the information is in the description.